King of the Road Productions is excited to present a Boone and Bates special edition of the Jim King of the TV show. Southeast Texas style. Join us for an action-packed half hour as we catch up with my friend Pat Boone. We'll also cruise over to DeRidder, Louisiana to enjoy a live performance by Jeff Bates.
I want to make you cry. Yeah.
Jeff Bates, great to see you again.
Good to see you. How you been?
I'm doing fantastic. And
I like your crown.
well, thank you. It's not the first time you've seen it, but you may have forgotten because you've probably seen other kings everywhere you go.
You know, I've seen a lot, but you top them all, brother.
A big thank you to Tanner West and Texas Construction Resources for their amazing support. Tune in for fan favorites like the Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback, plus Pat Boone's latest music video as our Jackson Hill Park and Marina Music Clip of the Week, hot off the press from Nashville. And Jeff Bates as he takes center stage in the Royal Spotlight. Buckle up and ride shotgun with us.
King of the road.
Howdy, folks. You're tuned into the Jim King of the TV show, your ultimate source for Southeast Texas entertainment. I'm Jim King of the Road, and this is the best little TV show in Texas. Get ready to crank up the flavor at the Mauriceville Crawfish Bash, happening Friday and Saturday, May 2nd and 3rd. Enjoy all-you-can-eat crawfish and shrimp, live music, dancing, and good old Texas fun. Tickets are just $45 in advance or $50 at the gate. Grab yours now at crawfishbash.com. And don't forget about Mom. Treat her to a weekend she won't forget at the 40th Annual Texas Crab Festival in Crystal Beach, going down Mother's Day weekend, May 9th through the 11th. We're talking non-stop live music, arts and crafts, delicious seafood, and fun for the whole family. Visit TexasCrabFestival.org for the full scoop. And when you're not making memories, keep the party going with King's Country Internet Radio, streaming 24/7 from Beaumont, Texas. We serve up a perfect mix of real country music, classic hits, and today's best. With zero fluff, just 100% hand-picked country, just the way you like it. In less than 100 years, radio has come a long, long way. We've gone from this to this.
Alexa, play King's Country on TuneIn.
King's Country from TuneIn.
And this. Now you can stream us everywhere. Listen anytime, anywhere on your computer, smart speaker, mobile device, or in your car via Bluetooth. Stream worldwide on TuneIn, iTunes, Live 365, or head straight to kingscountry.net. And don't miss the Jim King of the Radio show airing middays on King's Country. It's an award-winning fan favorite that keeps those country vibes rolling strong. Now buckle up because we're headed to Beverly Hills, California to visit the living legend Pat Boone and help raise vital funds to bring clean drinking water to those in need in Tanzania.
One. I am one. Like no other human being. I am one. King of the road.
Howdy, folks. Jim King of the TV and radio here with a special edition of the program. It's a Pat Boone and Friends episode. Got the living legend on the line via Zoom from Los Angeles in just a moment. And we're going to play his new song called One that he co-wrote with Jimmy Nichols and Frank J. Myers to help the folks in Tanzania who are in desperate need.
Yes, that's exactly, you've nailed it. Yeah, the song came to me and I knew that it had an anthemic feel. I wanted Neil Diamond to help me with it. And when I contacted him, I found he was slipping away into that myasthenia gravis, that twilight, and he could not. He was very congratulatory, but he couldn't feel he could help me with the song. So I went ahead and wrote it. But then when I got with Frank and Jimmy, they added some twist to the melody, which I think greatly improved it and took it a slightly different direction in the middle part. But it is still an anthem utilizing the number one in four ways. One, I am one like no other on this planet. Each of us is an individual. God knows us. He created us in His image, and He's happy with His creation.
Pat, that song is so reminiscent of We Are the World from the 1980s. And I believe We Are the World raised over $100 million for very worthy cause. And I think this one's just as catchy.
Yep, it is a memorable song, and it is sung not just in English, but one of the startling things about this is when Jimmy Nichols and Frank and I were completing the whole writing and the direction of the song and being produced, we came across a group of citizens. They are naturalized citizens from that part of the world, mainly Tanzania, and they come together as Christians in Nashville on a regular basis, and they sing gospel songs together in their own language, Swahili. When we heard that, we got goosebumps, we teary-eyed, and they were thrilled to add their voices singing for their own tribe's people, begging us to help them get clean water.
No clean water? Unimaginable.
Poison.
Pat, if you don't mind me asking, did you just turn 90 years old?
It was not recently. I'm about to turn 91 in June.
Wow.
Well, I've been 90. I've gotten used to it. And I'm grateful for wearing these caps. This is the Tanzania cap. The website is that I want everybody to go to is onefortanzania.org. Go there. There's an app. It'll push a red button, and you'll be able to contribute $5, $10, $30, whatever it may be, but save some child from death by giving that child fresh water. It's up to you. You can do it.
Okay, Pat, I'm going to hold you to adding King of the Road to your next album.
Yeah,
You said you might do that.
Yes, I want to do that. I don't know how we left it out to begin with. I did a song called Grits.
Yeah, we played that.
Yeah, so you know that he's represented in effect on that album. But yeah, King of the Road belongs there. And so anyway, I'm a big fan of his. And I'm a fan of yours now because you're letting me talk about things that are of deep importance to all of us.
Here comes the legendary Pat Boone and Friends with One, a special rebroadcast from King of the Road Productions.
Wamoja, duniani sisi ni wamoja. One, I am one, like no other human being. I am one, and in my life there is a meaning, there is worth, there is a purpose, like no other on this planet. I am one. When we put our minds together, we are one.
In our oneness, there is purpose, there is honor, there is courage. When good people come together, we are one.
We are one. We are one. All sisters and brothers, we are lifting up one another. When our backs against the wall, we always answer the call, empowered by His grace and His love. One, keep us one. God of our own declaration, keep us one.
We are still a mighty nation.
When good people come together, we are one. And in our oneness, there is purpose, there is honor, there is courage. When we put our hearts together, we are one.
This segment is sponsored by Tanner West and Texas Construction Resources.
Working hard from the sun up to the sundown. They can build it tall, they can tear it on down. They got the know-how, if you got the money.
At Texas Construction Resources, our main line of work, residential house pads and ponds, crushed concrete laydown yards, demolition work, land clearing, and anything that we can push as far as dirt, site prep, that's going to be our main focus.
The hands of a working man built this town. Clear this timber and plow this ground.
Coming up, we're rolling out another Pat Boone music video. Our Jackson Hill Park and Marina music clip of the week, fresh from Nashville.
The King of the road.
Then take a nostalgic ride with the Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. And get ready for a powerhouse Royal Spotlight performance from Jeff Bates. But that's not all. Stick around as we cruise over to Dorado, Louisiana next to catch Jeff Bates live in concert.
You're cruising in the King's Caddy.
King of the road.